Welcome, dear viewers, to Movie Snap World. Today, we're reviewing The Inhuman Kiss 2019, a haunting love story where a cursed girl struggles between love and her terrifying fate. Dark secrets, emotional twists, and supernatural horror. Stay tuned to witness this eerie tale unfold. At the start of the movie, 4 children are shown. Their names are Sai, Noi, Jerd, and Tet. These 4 children were going towards the woods. They stop at a house in the middle of the jungle. There was a well-known tale about the house being haunted by a restless spirit, and it kills that person who visits here at night. Hearing this story, Jerd makes fun of it. Then these kids play a game of hide and seek. Then Sai and Noi hide themselves in the same house. Sai notices a box in that house. Peeping inside it, she finds nothing. However, we see a head of someone at the back of Sai. After many years, the same girl Sai is shown again, who has grown up now. Sai is sleeping on her bed at that time. Waking up, she sees the blood-stained bed, and she begins to clean it. Sai is a dermatologist doctor. She is going to hospital. Then she meets Jerd, who loves her very much. Following her, he reaches in her hospital. Jerd expresses his love and tries to impress her. He tells Sai to come with him because there is no one in the hospital at that time. At that same time, a lady reaches there with her child who is wounded, and Sai treats him immediately. That lady informs Sai that her neighbors' hens have been eaten by Krasue, and that lady's husband tells Sai and Jerd that some villagers had caught the sight of Krasue. Krasue is a ghostly spirit that emerges at night, preying on nocturnal wanderers and animals. That lady suggests them to close their doors and windows in order to protect from Krasue. After they leave, Sai tells Jerd that she misses Noi, and Noi is the same kid who had gone with Sai at night to hide in that house. Sai tells that she even does not know where is he, what he will be doing. When Sai is dining with her father and grandparents at night, she comes to know that her father is going to patrol at night to guard against Krasue. After that, Sai's friend comes there. Sai's friend talks a lot about Jerd and her matter and asks her about marriage with him, but Sai refuses such conversation. When Sai is taking rest at night, she dreams of that same forest house and Krasue. Waking up in the morning, she again finds the blood-stained bed. And it was more than ever before. All windows were opened, and Sai had wounds on her body. Sai gets worried thinking about it. At the time of leaving the hospital, Sai asks Jerd to come with her to that forest house. When they are going to that house, they meet their childhood friend Noi. Over there with Noi, there is a group of people who are the hunters of Krasue. They frighten the villagers by telling them Krasue's stories. They tell them that Krasue firstly victimizes the hens. When there are no hens left, then they proceed to victimize the cows, buffaloes, and goats. And when nothing is left, they hunt human beings to quench their hunger. The chief of Krasue hunters has brought the head of dead Krasue with him. He informs villagers that the water is also cursed in which Krasue spits. And if any girl drinks that water, she gets transformed into Krasue. And in case of boy, his whole body begins to ache. This severe pain takes his life. Hearing his story, villagers get very scared and allow him to stay in village. Sai takes care of all the arrangements for Noi's hospital stay, while Jerd and his friends supply Noi with clothes and other necessities. On the other side, Sai was feeling awkward, and she says to Jerd that she wants to go alone. Saying it, she walks alone. Waking up in the next morning, she again discovers the blood-stained bed and also vomits blood. And Sai knows that someone has killed the buffalo and ate it. It was obvious. Everyone's suspicion was on Krasue. Then Noi tells Sai Jerd has also become the member of those hunters group. He explains to Jerd, "Don't join them. They are not good people." But Jerd doesn't listen to him. He tells him, "I have joined this group for the protection of the villagers." Before joining the Krasue's hunters at night, Jerd pays Sai a visit. He advises her to shut the doors and windows. After saying it, he leaves from there. Then Sai begins to feel awkward and severe pain right in front of her eyes. Sai is transformed into Krasue. Here, a big secret comes out that Sai was actually Krasue. Her every night dream was not just a dream, but is what's happening with her in reality. The son of Sai's friend was disappeared at the same time, and she goes to those Krasue hunters. And then Krasue, who is Sai, is seen flying in the air. And Hunters starts firing on her, and then Jerd brings that lady's son back. When Krasue Sai is returning, Noi sees her. Noi chases her, and then he notices that she has entered in Sai's room. Peeping through window, he is left. Shocked knowing that Sai is in fact Krasue, he gets scared. When Sai reaches at hospital next morning, she sees that Noi is not there. She becomes sad. Noi had come to know the reality of Sai. He was very scared. That is why he ran away from there. At this moment, Sai is currently in need of assistance, but her best friend has deserted her. Noi, being afraid, goes into the shrine and sleeps there. He asks from Monk about Krasue. Monk says that Krasue doesn't harm anybody this demon is living with human beings for a long time, and these demons are none other than human beings who use black magic to cast spells. Due to their wrong magical spells have turned them into demon. As a result, girls are transformed into Krasue while boys take the form of Crane. Noi tells him that my closest is Krasue. Monk replies on it, "Don't take any emotional decision. You should decide by heart." When she is transformed into Krasue at night, Noi brings many dead hens for Sai. Sai eats those hens, which is why she does not move outside. Next morning, when Sai goes to hospital, Sai finds Noi there. She is pleased seeing him. After that, Noi used to bring many hens for Sai every night, so she does not feel need to go outside. On the other hand, villagers are surprised because they have not seen Cross even after a month. Jerd is still with those hunters, while Noi is struggling and searching for its treatment, putting all his efforts. Monk tells Noi about a plant named Krasue herb. Eating it, a Krasue begins to turn into a normal human. Being Sai is treating a child in the hospital. Coming there, Noi offers juice to Sai. Drinking it, she puts it aside. That child girl drinks the leftover juice of Sai. Drinking her leftover juice, that child girl is also cursed. She has also turned into Krasue. During night, when her parents observe the transformation of child girl into Krasue, they get scared, and then they call the Krasue hunter. The chief of the Krasue hunters lures her of a dead lizard while calling. When that child girl is trapped, they shoot her to death and take her heart out. Ted asks from parents, when has she transformed into Krasue? They say on it, she turned into Krasue when she came back from hospital. Now Ted suspects that Sai, in fact, is Krasue, and she is the cause of that child girl getting transformed into Krasue. Thinking on it, Sai is very sad as child. Girl has lost her life because of her, and she does not want to become the victim of these Krasue hunters like that child girl. Noi also remains with Sai even at this moment, and Sai requests him to go in the forest with her. Because Sai dreamed of that house every night, believing the solution to her problem lay there. Ted had kept an eye on Sai. Ted notices Noi and Sai going there. Sai and Noi reach beside that house in that forest. And Sai gets that Krasue herb. Eating that herb, Sai feels comfort. Both are pleased because Sai will be released from that spell eating this herb. And she need not kill anybody as she will be protected from hunting anything. Meanwhile, Krasue hunters and Jerd also arrive there. When Jerd sees them kiss each other, he starts beating Noi, losing his temperament. On the other side, Sai escapes taking that herb. All hunters chase her. Sai goes in that house and reaches near that box. A flashback is revealed in her mind which had happened during childhood, as when they were playing hide and seek in their childhood. When she had hidden herself here, that Krasue cursed Sai, she also gets the knowledge of the catastrophe of Krasue. And here Sai's all memories is refreshed. All hunters step into the house to kill Sai. Sai is outraged seeing them. And right in front of her eyes, she is turned into Krasue. She attacks them one by one and finishes their two members. Hearing the gunfires, Jerd enters the house. He notices that Ted is going to shoot Sai. Jerd moves ahead to stop Ted, but Ted attacks on Jerd, getting angry. Jerd is badly wounded and loses his consciousness. A terrible storm burst out because of the presence of Krasue. After a calmness, Noi takes Sai from there. Villagers come to know next day that many Krasue hunter members have been killed, and they have been killed by none other than Krasue and not anyone else. Among those dead people, there were many villagers. 2. Seeing them, villagers are outburst with anger. And then Ted reaches there with wounded Jerd. Ted informs his parents that Krasue is responsible of his condition. Last night, when they reached in the forest, chasing Krasue, then Krasue had killed 2 of their members. He also reveals the secret that Sai is in fact Krasue. Hearing it, all villagers decide to kill Sai in the rude tone, and they run from there in anger. Noi hears all their conversation and runs to Sai so that he can tell her the whole story and protect her. Sai is feeling pain and also searches for those herbs. Noi also feels the same pain because of their kiss. Finally, he is also cursed. Sai's father forbids villagers and hunters of doing so. In return, they say that they will kill Sai and will burn their house. During the same time, Sai's father calls Sai outside the house. Eating that herb, Sai is not transformed into Krasue, so she comes outside. Ted is left astonished seeing her normal state. He blames Sai for villagers' death and of being Krasue. On the contrary, Sai blames Ted and his companions. She reveals that Ted and his companions had kidnapped her last night and tried to do wrong with me. She says it was Jerd only who has saved me from their clutches, so Ted has to escape from there. When Jerd reached his house, he sees that Ted is hidden there. Ted attacks on him and bites him. After being bitten, Jerd is also cursed and gets transformed into Crane. Just like girls into Krasue, boys turn into Crane. When Ted used to beat his victims and kill them and then would remove their hearts because he was a Crane. Behind this happening, there is a complicated story. Crane is actually a devil whose wife is Krasue. When she has fallen in love with a human being, Krasue is escaping with the human being, but Crane catches them and then kills them. He takes the heart out of Krasue. So there is burning fire of revenge in the heart of Crane from that day onwards. Now Sai continues to eat that herb every night, because of which Sai does not transform into Krasue. On the other hand, Noi tries to get his remedy. Jerd's condition had worsened, and his parents are worried. Seeing him, Ted burns all those plants, eliminating the remedy of Sai coming into normal state. They have no other option. Sai has only 2 herbs left. Noi, too, is unable to locate its medication. To get rid from such situation, Noi tells to Sai to come to Hong Kong with him. Sai goes towards Jerd house, but she is saddened finding him in such condition. Jerd tells her that I know you are a Krasue. I came to know about it when you did not allow me from accompanying you at that time. I have seen you eating buffalo after becoming Krasue. It was this reason that he had joined hunters' groups so that he can keep villagers away from Sai. Right there, Jerd insists Sai to stay with him. When Noi, to escape from there, was waiting for Sai after complete preparation, then Sai also is ready to depart after making full preparations. Then Sai's father arrives there. He takes her at the place where all villagers are present. He takes Sai there so that he can provide protection to Sai and the villagers and to save Sai from being called Krasue, such type of talks. On the other side, Ted provokes Jerd, saying that Sai is breaking your promise and is escaping with Noi, and he continuously provokes Jerd. After hearing this, Jerd is outraged and transforms into Crane. Sai's pain has also started. The most problematic thing was that she had no herb now. Suddenly, she undergoes a transformation into Krasue right before everyone's eyes. The villagers become terrified and begin to shoot at her. Sai appears to take off in the direction of the forest. While attacking, they decide to burn Sai's body to get rid of Krasue, and along with that they attack her also. Further, Sai's father attempts hard to stop them from doing it. Meanwhile, Ted and Jerd, who are formed into Cranes, also arrive there. Jerd catches Krasue. Noi reminds him the reality of Sai, who is now Krasue, so he may not harm her. Then Ted attacks on Sai with the aim to finish her. Jerd fights with Ted for saving Sai. On the other side, villagers leave Sai's body wounded badly while beating. There is a great fight between Ted and Jerd. At last, Ted takes Jerd's heart out, tearing him right in front of Jerd's parents. Sai's father and Noi keep away the villagers from Sai's body. Ted was going to kill Sai, but Monk comes there. He shoots Ted and he dies there. Monk asks Noi to reach at the bank of river with Sai's body. He does the same, and he reaches at the bank of river, taking Sai's body. Then Jerd's parents and some villagers pursue them. Reaching at the bank of river, Noi places Sai's body in the boat. At the same time, he is also saying to Sai that everything will be alright. We will. Go to Bangkok where you will get treatment and then you will recover. Sai's body was severely injured, as seen, making it difficult for her soul to enter her body. Seeing the passionate love and faith of Noi, Krasue, which is actually a ghost spirit, starts shedding tears. He cuts the anchor rope of boat so that she may reach in Bangkok. On the other side, Noi is continuously crying because it is the time of separation of both. Meanwhile, Sai gets hit with a bullet, which was fired by Jared's father. Noi, who loved Sai very much, witnessing her dying in front of his eyes, loses her forever. Here the film concludes with a sad ending. If you like this explanation, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like the video and share it with your friends.